Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over everything JDG's 369 did during the Worlds 2023 Championship. Without further delay, let's dive straight into the action.
Until we see a 5v5.
I want to see JDG do some things with some champions in the area.
Has dropped it for.
Alright, not going to get the knock up onto Sheo. He's going to answer with his ult. The Everfrost is fantastic, and now the Ram comes in. Petrifying Gaze comes down, though Kanavi's in trouble, but he survives for so long. 1-for-1 so far. The Bellows breath coming through, and Nuke will be pounded by the hammer of the blacksmith, and LeBron just headbutted out of the fight. JDG striking back. Rest of BDS, and stopping this Baron is going to be a heck of a tall order. 369 taking a bit of damage, but he's just buying space. Adam's spinning, but I don't think he's winning, as now Ruler's on the board with a kill on Crownie. Lebrov goes down as well, and Adam's just going to have to get out of there. Petrifying Gaze, it's not named quite well enough at this point in time, as now Ruler's looking for a little bit more. Noxious Blast not connecting, the knock-up is there, and Nuke goes down as well. JDG, they just kill all of them.
And keep up the pressure. Yeah, I think it's obviously a significant cooldown, but not the most important is Hook. Okay, this one on to Knight, who is quite low. He's got the stopwatch as Kanavi's going. He gets them both as he goes back into the flag and drag. That is a bit of a disaster. 369, he's here as well. A little bit of time, but JDG right here just chomping at the bit. They want to get over this wall and get this smite, and it is going to go the way of Kanavi, and that is 3 Drakes now in favor of JDG, and they're looking for a bit more. They want to get the flash out of Yagao, and that they do. Bin on the right side wants to get something done, but the rest of the team is just hands shook and just zoned away as Kanavi gets soloed with the core trigger value. He's using Knight. It's in the thick of things. He's got this chance to get back up, and he is, and Ruler is just totally unchecked the entire time, making 2 more kills for this AD carry. He does not look very safe right there, and the flash over from Bin as the bailout will not be enough. It's 1,000 gold into the hands of Bin as Kanavi is a bit of a juggernaut. He's looking for more. He is going to get one. As Willie getting more. How is this guy not dead? Where is he going? And he's looking for
It seems uncomfortable as well.
I can imagine.
You know, dragging out that way.
So do not recommend?
No, I wouldn't. Oh!
Never actually done it myself, but now we've got Scalp going golden. There is the Nature's Grasp. They're looking for the re-engage. Missing's right in the middle, but I don't know whether it's going to work. The Blade Caller is massive, and Tarzan going to lock down, missing some low health bars, but Scout is still going to be able to get rid of Knight. 369 is trying to do what he can, and they do manage to collect 2, but 369 is going to go down. Have his teleport available. He could walk towards that top lane or just cruise down towards this dragon and then teleport back up top if that's where he's required. Hook just going to hit the wall there from Hung. Sometimes these things happen, you know, as now Tarzan charging the Vault Breaker is going to find the flash onto Kanavi to get into the backline. He can't do anything, but the Pop Blossom is absolutely huge in response. It's just not huge enough. As now Scout trying to get out of there. 369 gigantic as he gets over the wall. That mid priority, it's going to get that charge, and you can see they don't really care about monitoring the state of the Rift Herald. They just want to get towards this Drake. Use that control that they bought for themselves. Knight now, though.
Teleport in from 369.
Yeah, they're looking for the opportunity. Yes, 369 may have been a little bit early as the hook is fantastic. The chain CC comes in, but look at the charm. It's onto everyone. There's the follow-up. It's Kanavi. He's going to cut them down with the Cyclone. It's Ruler that grabs the first kill. Knight collects one as well. And JDG bought themselves all the space. They'll take the first Hextech Drake. Also got both summoners. He's very, very frightening. 3 items already completed as Zika just looking for these opportunities. As in goes Tarzan. Wants to be able to find this one. Kanavi's going to go golden. Keeps himself alive. Buys the time as Hung. He's going to be the target here from JDG. They managed to get the 1-for-1 trade, but it's a little bit better here, you should say, for LNG. Taking down the jungler, and now Scout looks for the opportunity. Another quickness is incredible as Ruler dives on top of Tarzan, but he doesn't exactly find the value he's looking for. The third Q does come in. They get rid of the Vi, but Ruler is also dead, and now Kola taken down. 369 is a monster, and he's gonna take the triple kill. And JDG, I think they've done it again.
Look at his player cam. He's not even impressed. This is just a normal day for this man.
Not gonna be ready for this. They're trying to set up the dive angle as well. 369. I don't know how close he is to 6. Dominus would be huge. Kanavi gonna get spotted soon because he's on the other end of the wall.
He is on the gromp right now. Looks like Kanavi's not really looking for it. 369 trying to bait him in, and it's going to work. The Dominus comes out. There's the crash down. And Cuz is going to turn up. He flashes forward. Can they get it? No, they can't. First blood picked up by JDG. Immediately answered, though, by KT. And now the junglers are battling it out. But I think two tanks probably just going to have to walk away.
Although,
yeah, I have a feeling I know who's favored as far as the smite. But let's see whether the fight does actually happen. BDD over the wall. Backflip landing is now Keen will turn up. Knight in a bit of trouble as there's the ult forward from BDD. He's into the shroud now. Can they actually get this one to work? Kanavi gets himself out. Perfect execution, shuts him down. And the Dominus is still going to be there. Keen is very low and Knight is there to support the Crocodile. The flash forward. 369's gigantic. And BDD just has to get over that wall.
The big thing here as well, missing, joining the rest of the team. It's going to be a favorable kill. Check it up.
Great read from KT on just saying, hey, yes, you have some of these champions that might be more you better utilized at these early Rift Herald fights, but you burnt everything. Now Kanavi trying to match for Cuz on this top side.
Yeah, Keen going aggressive once again. There's the Dominus, and Kanavi's going to turn up. Let's see how this fight is going to work. Great ult comes through from Cuz, and now Keen's trying to survive. It's not going to work out. Whoa! It doesn't work. We've seen this before in the last gank play, and once again, the tanks...
At a Hextech Rift, both for like champions like Aatrox and Nico and the Renekton, can be a really big boon as KT are looking to contest.
Yeah, it's a 5-man unit here from KT. Lahen's looking for the avenue, doesn't get it with the handshake as they're giving up on Finds 4 into the back line and now missing. He's going to layer that CC, aiming lands some damage, but it's not going to save this massacre from JDG. BDD's going to flash, but 369 is still looking for more, and JDG win another team fight.
As well. Keep your eyes on 369 though. He's got push in mid and could look for a really big flank on KT here.
Look at the vision.
Yeah, aiming's got decent guns, does move to a Calibrum for some extra range, and now KT, they're in a choke point. The charm's too massive from the quickness, as BDD is not going to get bailed out of this one. 369 locks down the first kill, and they are just running them over. Keen is trying to be a blender, but he's just getting blended. Cuz gets out of there, but that is 4 for JDG, and they look unstoppable.
It is a three-pronged approach from JDG. 369.
They're damned to get resources onto Amy, and as he's going to clear out this top wave tower, but it means that you're going to lose almost everything here on the bottom half of the map.
Yeah, they are just going to be able to take down this inner turret. Inner in the mid lane also falling as aiming versus 369. Don't like your chances aiming, and he's just going to be put in the
Doesn't
ground.
even flash. He's like, nope.
Yeah, no, I think he knew it. But it's not exactly great news. 369 really feeling good about how this one's working. Okay. Yeah, Keen doesn't have a lot of options, and now Counter-Strike is on cooldown as well. In comes BDD, though. Keen, can he actually get the kill? There it is for 369. Emperor's Divide is going to pick that one up, but BDD had to invest his flash, and it's a 1-for-1 in the end.
That was pixels away from missing from 369. Just barely catches him, the Darkened Blade, and now the TP up to top side, but it does give an opportunity now for 369 to say, hey, we're going to play slow, maybe play for Keen, actually.
Yeah, it does get slowed down by the dissonance there. Shockwave is going to pick up Keen. Counter-Strike comes in, but it's not going to be enough. In the meantime, another fight is going to break out. It's 3 versus 4, and JDG are doing all right. Kanavi goes golden for now. Knight takes down BDD, and it's on aiming. If KT are going to make this one work, it has to be him, but he's dead already. And there's the shutdown to come through. Cuz the last man standing, and JDG, I think they've just gone to match point.
They find their one opportunity.
Teamfight comp. It's because of plays like that. They invest 2 people to the top side of the map, get a free kill on Keen, and then somehow win the fight on the other end as well.
And it wasn't like they were massively ahead. They are now, and they're going to take down a Nexus as well as JDG. They are 1 step away from the semifinals.
Just blasted himself into position with an ult. So now, Missing, you can see how sneaky he's trying to be right here. He wants to be the one to make that play onto KT. They have no idea Missing's here.
BDD is so far up, he still doesn't have his flash available.
He's got to be dead.
Oh no, Missing is going to show himself. BDD tries to scatter to get him out of the way, and he's not going to avoid this one. He's just going to get taken down. Didn't have a stopwatch, and even if he did, he would have just been dead. Now, the Nexus is exposed. JDG a few auto attacks away from the semifinals as the kick comes in. Aiming tries to stand his ground, but the Nexus is being fired. It's so low! Oh,
They end it! What? The Cannon Minion got one last shot off and they end the game!
That's how it's done, gentlemen. JDG will be heading to the semifinals. and KT Rolster will have to start again next year.
Be a bit careful about how far forward he steps. Kanavi ready with the ultimate. Zeus strong.
Getting low.
But opted for lethality. He's still relatively squishy, all things considered. Zeus still stepping forward with the Infernal Chain, looking for the lockup. Tempered Fate now coming in, isolating Knight. Knight right in the back line, and Oner immediately with the follow-up engage. Zeus still standing. Now finally the buy is going in, but it might just be too little too late. Knight, fancy feet to the back of the fight. Zeus ticking, burning with the shutdown. 369. Clearly much more worried about losing control on the Baron side. Kanavi going in, immediate start to the fight. Baker now locked up. The buy does so much damage. Kanavi's early game lead put to good use here. The GA now coming out. T1, can they fight back? Zeus leaping in will get Kanavi in the end. 1-for-1 thus far. Zeus going back under the Azir tower. The rest of T1 now need to barrel into the fight, but it's eyes on Knight. Can he get more damage down? 369 in the midst of everybody, and he's going all out into the back line. Only the support left standing.
Look at it! They're gonna push straight down mid.
Deuces.
But Zeus is behind. They're going for it. T1.
For the angle, missing, could be in trouble here. Zeus on the backside looking to lock up, trying to take down a bit more damage. Infernal Chain's not going to be very effective. Knight going golden, has a bit more space. Kanavi now on the way in. In goes Kanavi, and that should just be it. T1 holding on for dear life. Baker uncontested on the backside. Gumichi going golden, but he is going to go down. The flash out will not be enough. GA up just in time to keep Kanavi standing. It's a clean ace in the base of T1 as JDG will move on and close out game 2.
It's a textbook game.
Worse, but it is still JDG to pick up the lead right now. Zeus doesn't have flash available, and Kanavi going to be looking for a dive here. No reinforcement for T1.
Ulti up and available for the Wukong. Waiting, buying his time. Extra healing coming in, but Zeus is going to get a chance to use it, holding on for now, but immediately 369, finding the kill. JDG, a successful dive on top.
Thank you for watching until the end. These were some of the best 369 moments from Worlds 2023. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.